Let's put the spotlight on IRCTC then, because the stock, if we see on a YTD basis, the stock is down almost 11%. But in the last 6 months, the stock has fallen over 24%. Though, of course, we all know that this was one of the key beneficiaries with the recent religious Mahakumbh Mela, wherein IRCTC was obviously helping all the people out there. But what is the financial impact on the business and what is the outlook going ahead? Let's understand from Sanjay Kumar Jain, who is the chairman and managing director of the company. A very good morning, Mr. Kumar, and thank you so much for your time. First off, we all know that securing the train tickets for the Kumbh Mela was a significant challenge, and Indian Railway, of course, deployed additional trains to meet the demand. But from IRCTC's perspective, how much of a revenue boost this event did provide, particularly in terms of the top line growth? If you can give us some sense there.
You see, exact number, it would not be prudent to talk about exact number, but I can talk about the environment. You see, many special trains have been introduced for the Kumbh Mela, and IRCTC is in the business of making tickets, making available meals, railway and rail-based tourism. So all these things, when special trains are adding and running in more numbers, it helps us in improving our top line and bottom line both.
Sure. Mr. Jain, tourism has been a key growth driver for you at IRCTC. But what major initiatives are in the pipeline to expand this segment for you, and how is it that you see it contributing over the coming years next?
Tourism, we are both in affordable tourism and that luxury tourism, and both we do mostly rail based, and in luxury tourism we attract foreign tourists and they come on to our Maharajas Express, and this year we have booked highest number of tickets on Maharajas Express. And other product which is affordable product is our religious and cultural tourism based product. We have Bharat Gaurav tourist train. We have added one more tourist train to that. Now we are running 11 such tourist train for the circuits which we have designed, planned and implementing. And besides that, we are into rail tour packages, and outbound tourism also has increased many folds in IRCTC.
Okay, Mr. Jain, also help us understand, with the recent regulatory change reducing the average, the advance booking window from 4 months to 2 months, how has that impacted your convenience fee revenues, particularly from ticket cancellations?
You see, there is no impact, which we have mentioned to stock exchanges also, and through all of you. We have already explained it to our investors, customers, everyone. And seeing is believing. If you see our Q3 performance, and if you see our 9 months performance this year compared to the last year, there is a growth of around 10% in our convenience fee. So I find there is no impact.
Well, Mr. Jain, what about the non-convenient fees? What step is the company taking to increase that?
Exact numbers, I can tell you that we are very having a very nice numbers and good growth in our non-convenience fee, particularly advertisement earning and our loyalty earning. And iPay earnings.
Sure. Your e-catering business has witnessed significant traction as well, with meal orders increasing from an average 2,000 per day in Q3. What's been the growth trajectory since then, and what's the strategic measures that you're perhaps taking up and implementing to further scale up this segment for you?
Yeah, nowadays, since last 1 month, we are touching more than 1 lakh meals per day. and this will grow further. We have added 400 stations and many food aggregators with us. As on date, we have more than 11,000 vendors across India to serve our passengers through e-catering.
Mr. Jain, now that the company has successfully expanded beyond ticketing and rail near into e-catering and tourism as well, over the next 3 to 5 years, how do you envision the company's product and service mix evolving? Which segment is poised to contribute the largest share to the overall revenue going ahead?
Before telling that, I should explain you about the environment and the potential. You see, number of trains are increasing, and railway infrastructure is seeing a growth. So far as the introduction of new passenger trains are concerned, good investment has been done on making the coaches, and because of DFC, the line capacity has also get released for passenger trains. So the environment is that trains are going to the number of trains are going to enhance in a good number, and this is our business, right from booking the tickets for the passengers to feeding them meals, availing them railway bottles, and enhancing rail-based tourism. So I see all the 4 segments will increase handsomely, and we are now focusing more on tourism and railway because of the gap. Like we have 27 lakh bottle per day requirement in railway. We are having a capacity of 18 lakh 48,000 bottles per day at the moment. So this will increase our domestic tourism. We have already added, as I told you, we have added one extra rake on Bharat Gaurav train. So that is also going to grow in substantially.
Now, with multiple growth levers now in place, can we expect IRCTC's margins to improve further and potentially reach that 40% mark in the medium term, what we have seen a few years back panning out for IRCTC? And what key drivers will drive the margin expansion going forward?
No, we are more focusing on our product mix and growth in the laggard sector. So, but natural margin in percentage wise, you may not see that kind of growth which you are envisaging, 35 to 40%. But yes, in absolute term, it will be a very good numbers.
Right, interesting to hear that. And also, congratulations on bagging the Navratna status. Tell us what changes for IRCTC follow this upgrade.
First of all, thank you for wishing us on getting this status of Navratna. And Navratna status gives the company more autonomy, both financially and operational wise. We can hire people from market. We can invest up to 1,000 crore rupees in a project subject to 15% of net worth, and the more important is the perception of the market about the company.
Okay, Mr. Jain, on that note, we'll let you go. Thank you so much for taking the time out and speaking to us at ET Now. That was the management of IRCTC in conversation with us, telling us about the impact of Mahakumbh on the business, their foray into various services, and also the growth outlook going ahead.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.